Hi, fans of high-quality entertainment. I bet you don't own any of these 10 vinyl records that I bought for 99 cents each, although you might have one or two of them. Because, as always, this is just for fun. Don't take the title too seriously. It's just a way to see if you actually do have any of these vinyl records. So let me know in the comment section below. First up, this is a band I absolutely love, but I've never heard this album because by this point Alan Wilson had sadly passed away. This is Canned Heat, Historical Figures and Ancient Heads. Let me know if you have this in your collection, and if it, is it good? Let me know. It's got to be at least good, right? So like that. It's cool. That's not disturbing. All right. Record label. I forget. Yeah. United Artists. That side looks very clean. Well, oh yeah, there's one scratch on the other side. Too bad. Too bad, too sad. Yeah, I have their first, I think I have maybe 4 or 5 of their early albums. And my favorite is probably, well, it's between Future Blues and Hallelujah. Next up, probably the thumbnail that you already saw. On your mark, get set, let's go with Cliff Richard, who was, of course, very big in the UK, but just did not make it in the States or Canada. Capital Full Dimensional. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty scratches and stuff, and that's too bad because some of these are actually in pretty good condition for $1. There is an inner sleeve to protect the record. Here. Just pause the video if you want to check any of those out. All right, I've never heard of this. Looks like a new wavy kind of a band. The Corgis. You don't have this in your collection. That's got to be, I would say, very early 80s, up to maybe 85. What do you think? I'm wrong. 1979. Okay. Inner sleeve. You know, it helps a record company label if you can actually read it. I don't even know what that says. The logo's so... Let me know what you think that says at the top. What record company is that? Or does that say Corgis, maybe? No. I don't know what it says. No idea what that record label company is. Unfortunately, it's in great condition. I've heard of this band, and somebody out there probably has this in their collection. This is Lindisfarne, Roll on Ruby. Ruby Stilskinski. Try saying that once. Oh, on the famous Charisma label, Genesis. I love that label. Inner sleeve. No scratches, that's good. Always love that record label, very cool. All right, this was a best-selling album, so I'm sure some of you have it in your collection. I did buy it when it came out, and I enjoyed it, but I liked some of their earlier albums probably more. The J. Geils Band, Freeze Frame. Sadly, their last one with Peter Wolf. Included their enormous song. I forget the name of it. Centerfold, yeah. And Freeze Frame, that was a bit of a hit too. Atlantic, EMI Sanctuary Records, I believe. Little scuffed up, little minor scratches, not bad for $1. Great band, but I never bought this album. I've heard, I know some of the songs from it though. Let me know if you have this in your collection. It's Blondie, Auto-American. Label. Yeah, a little scruffed up, but I think playable. I've cleaned it up. 4 more to go. I think I've done 10 here, maybe 11. All right, I never bought this album, although I was buying quite a few of his albums back in the day. I just kind of never bought this one for whatever reason. And I'm sure some of you have this in your collection. It's Neil Young, Hawks and Doves. On the Warner Brothers Records label, custom label. Yeah, big scratch on it. Another band I've heard of, but I don't think I've heard any of their music. Do you have this in your collection? Steel Ice Span, Rocket Cottage. Ooh, yeah. Nice long scratch on it. On the, how do you say that? I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it because I'll screw it up. That's why I never said it with the last record. Then I get 2 of them in a row. All right, this is one of the Go-Go's. I like the Go-Go's. And she did 2 songs with Sparks on their Sparks in Outer Space album. I bet you didn't know that. Jane Wiedlin, Rush Hour. That was kind of a hit for her. And I think her and Russell Mael had a thing for each other for a little while there in the 80s, but don't tell anybody. And yes, she has a new book coming out. EMI Manhattan record label. So this is, okay, this is like it's a 45. Wow. I thought it was like a regular album, right? So it's Rush Hour Extended Remix, 720. Rush Hour 7-inch version, 4 minutes. On the other side, Rush Hour, the red mix, 7 minutes, 23 seconds. Rush Hour Instrumental, and the End of Love time, 3 minutes, 17 seconds. The final one. I love this album. I bought it when it came out. It's still my favorite Bob Dylan album. And I've got it on CD. Slow Train Coming, with, of course, the great Mark Knopfler on guitar. Yeah, my favorite Bob Dylan album. And that is it. Columbia record label, right? Yeah. Yes, scratch and marked up a bit. Man gave names to all the animals. I love that song. I love all of the songs on this album. And that is it. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like the video, and looking forward to your comments below. Bye.